35 years ago, we learned that the 9 most frightening words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help." Ronald Reagan told us that over and over as he campaigned to become President of the United States, effectively appealing to people's fears and accelerating our loss of trust. In a chart from the Gallup organization on trust in our own government, the downward trend is unmistakable and is due in part to the continuing message from Republicans that government cannot be trusted. Obviously, trust is undermined by hard facts, too, like Johnson's credibility gap, Nixon's criminal activities, Clinton's philandering, and Bush II lying us into 2 wars. But do not underestimate the power of the big lie. Predating Reagan's attack on government was a Republican attack on our news media. You may recall that Vice President Spiro T. Agnew was President Nixon's public hatchet man, and he rejoiced in calling the members of our news media effete intellectual snobs and nattering nabobs of negativity. He saved his choicest words for what he called the Eastern liberal press, a sneaky way to divide and conquer. Then he resigned in the face of charges of extortion, tax fraud, bribery, and conspiracy. He is considered by many to have been the worst vice president in U.S. history. Still, he was successful in starting the smear campaign on our news media. That campaign continues unabated today with more than screechy Sarah Palin invoking the label lamestream media, to the point that now less than half of Americans trust our news media. Less than half. Surely there are many reasons for our distrust, but there is no doubt that the constant repetition from Republicans that you can't trust our news media has hastened the decline of our trust. The Republican drumbeat of distrust of government and the press has continued unabated for decades. Why is it then that Republicans don't understand it when fringe, hateful pretenders to the throne are preferred by the base, the pissy people who show up and vote, and they throw establishment Republicans into the political gutter? Gotta be painful when the crap they threw to manipulate us gets tossed back in their faces. They won't get any sympathy from me anytime soon. I'm Jack Altshuler.